Hello. Y'all thought I was gonna start on the other screen today. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're going right to art today. I had too many good ideas that could not wait to be drawn. So, here we are. Here we are. Also, welcome. Good evening. It's evening. Oh gosh, it's evening. It's our feature creature, Honey. Hello. Hello, Myth. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Meta and Gecko. Oh, I hope y'all are having a lovely, lovely day. Little stretch. Uh, Thank you for the posture check. Actually, no one's on a posture check. Sick. I just get to stretch by myself. Nice. Nice. Also, Lexer, thank you for the hydrate and ear wiggle. Let's go. Evening, Gobnape. Evening, Gecko. Also, hello, Cookie. How's it going? Yeah, this is so good. This is the art I did last stream. And honestly, I took another look at it and I was like, dang. I forgot how good drawing with reference is. Drawing with reference just makes everything so much easier. So, good stuff. I hope you do well. I'm doing pretty alright. I had a big dinner before this. So, that's good. We don't gotta worry about Honey eating. I had a big early dinner, which means I'm going to have a small snack after stream. And it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a good time. Also, if y'all haven't seen Cookie's art, oh, Cookie's art, absolutely lovely. I love seeing Cookie poster art. Looks so good. Cookie draws a lot of goblins too. Not just goblins, but a lot of goblins. Very good stuff. Oh, hi, Bacchus Snail. Welcome in. Cookie makes nothing but bangers for real. For real, for real. Yes, Cookie makes such good art. I love seeing Cookie's art. It's so much fun. Also, Viatrix, thank you for the sub. Welcome on into the tavern. I hope you're doing well. And also, Pepper Barracuda. That sounds like a really cool band name. Maybe that's just me, but like I think that's a cool band name. But also, happy anniversary to you! A whole year. Let's go. Welcome on back. See the dance they did of you? The I might have seen the dance they did of me. One sec. I haven't been on social media for a little bit today. Cookie is extremely fast. Cookie is extremely fast. Thank you, Meta. Let me look at this real quick. Everybody hold on. I gotta look at something real fast. Cookie, this is so good. This is so good. I need ah! Sorry, I need to save. I need to save image as save as a GIF. You better yeah. One sec. I have to share this with y'all. Because it is so good. This is kind of how I dance too. Which is to say, like, peanut style dancing, but oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this! Look at it! So good! It's so good! Cookie, you did so good with this. It's so good! I love it! She's moving! I do dance like a Peanuts character. I do absolutely dance like a Peanuts character. My little nephew loves dancing. Here's the thing. He was born into a family that does not know how to move their hips. None of us are dancers. We can Irish dance, but we can't really, we can like formal dance, we can ballet dance, we can tap dance actually. We know how to do that. But yeah, we can do all sorts of very specific types of dance, but not like party dancing, not like fun hip hop dancing. No. We are the type that has a routine that we are given and we practice it and then we perform it. Your family has chosen the stiffest of dance types. For real, the stiffest of dance types. The ones where you don't move your spine. The ones where posture is super important. And not gonna lie, it does make dancing at parties a little bit tricky. I'm not gonna bust out the Irish dance shoes when I go partying with my friends. Hold on, guys. Let me put on my extremely heavy tap dancey shoes and not move my arms at all. Extremely funny, but oh, Cookie, this is so good. Thank you for doing this. What the heck? I love this so much. It's so good. Oh man. But yeah, I'll leave this up while I say thank you because oh my gosh, clogs for the win. I forget what they're called, but they have like they look like thicker tap shoes. Yeah, river dance. And by Irish dance, I mean river dance. I mean river dance. I can hear the piano just looking at that gif. Also, hello for the first time. Welcome, Shadow Diamond. Welcome. But yeah, Vatican, thank you for the resub. Happy 6 months. And Ramen Numeral, happy 27 months. Welcome on back. Hiya. And Twilister Patch, thank you for the resub. Happy 21 months. Oh my gosh. Honey, honey, I'm home. Wee, 21 months. That's almost 2 years. That's almost 2 years. That's quite a bit of time. Honestly, that's quite a bit of time. You should check your posture. Good idea. Good idea. Also, Artie, thank you for the breathe redeem. And Drago, thank you for the 100 shinies. River dance is something I gotta learn at some point. It's fun. It's very fun. I like it quite a bit. It's very good for your legs. Makes you get really strong calves and thighs because there's a lot of jumping and springing up with just your legs. Very, very fun. And also, Cyrus, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 3 months. Welcome on back. Little posture check. Thank you, Rue. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let me really quickly get the music out here. Oh, that's not it. No, that ain't right. No, that's not right. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna start with some very fun Nimona music. Oh. Hello, Pestle. I did not see you there. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. How are you, Pestle? I hope you're doing well. Today we're doing some art. What's our vibe for tonight? We're going to be doing drawing from reference. I have another picture that I want to draw from, which I think will be really, really fun. But yeah, today we're going to be listening to Dope St. Jude. Mostly the Nimona soundtrack. Nimona soundtrack, yeah. There we go, girl leg. Let's go. We'll start with this one. Let me know if it's too loud. But yeah, I love this peanut dance. Ugh, it has to go away to see the reference. But it's so good, Cookie. You said Saudi Prince Art? No, Dope St. Jude. Dope St. Jude or Nimona's soundtrack. Sorry, I didn't pronounce that correctly. Nimona was a great movie. I love Nimona. What an excellent movie. Don't worry, I got them on the pin. Thank you, Meta. Let me just make sure I open up my V-hand so y'all can see where I'm drawing. Don't worry, the screen will go black just for a second. Don't worry about your screen. I was just taking control over it for like a minute. A little minute. What dash you holding? A sword. Don't worry, officer. It is not licensed. Well, and I hope you have a great night. I'm going to bed. Good night, Drago. I hope you have a good sleep. Sorry it's so late for you. So our vibe is punk rebel, finding people who accept us for who we are. Got it. Yeah. Absolutely. That's what it is today. I'm a girl just like. There we are. My brain was so excited for this. I was like, I'm gonna jump straight into art. I'm gonna jump straight into art today. I will make myself a teensy bit smaller so y'all can see a bit better. Other way. Oh, this song is so good. This song is so good. Bigger, become bigger. Becoming biggened. Take up the entire screen. Yeah, you know what? Y'all don't gotta see the art. Y'all can just be like this the entire stream. This is how people stream. Constantly. This makes good content. Yeah. Hi. Too close, too close. Eye contact is too strong. I'm a girl just like. Just like. Such a good song. This also reminds me of Kipo, because I think it's in Kipo a little bit. But yeah, we are using references from TrueRef, which is a very, very cool, you can't see because it's pixelated, but that's on me. But TrueRef on Blue Sky. Very, very great for references. They have, I think, like 400 free photos for you to choose reference of. So I chose a couple that I really, really like. Deliver a smooch. A little smooch on the forehead. Mwah. We've been good. We have been good. But yeah, oh, this is so much fun to draw. I'm so pleased with how the folds have turned out here. And thankfully, reference makes all the difference. So just for a warm-up, we're going to be doing shading and lighting. But I'm pretty much going to leave it as grayscale. I don't plan on coloring this because I'm giving myself a break from color. I'm a little mind-boggled by color right now, so I'm taking a break from it. What software is this? This is Clip Studio Paint. That's what we're listening to. Or not we're listening, we're using, baby. Ref stories. Might see how they post since I'm making my own ref reference. Yeah, if you do exclamation point art, I put a link to their free library, which you can use. It is really, really fun. BRB, dishes beckon. Good luck with the dishes. Good luck. So write the presets. We'll call this file dagger so that I can not lose it. Oh, and a good question. What type of monitor would you recommend for making sure your colors are good? Straight up meta? I don't know. So the reason it doesn't really matter what my suggestion is, if I say one screen, is because if you're showing it to multiple people, it doesn't matter what screen you use, it matters what screen they see on. So what I do whenever I want to make sure the colors are correct for a big post, or if I'm making a poster, is I will send the artwork to myself on Discord, and I will open it on my phone, on my iPad. I'll open it on my second monitor and my first monitor to see if the colors are kind of what I want. And if they are not how I want them to appear, I have to adjust them from there. So unfortunately, it's a little tricky. Pestle, I was thinking it was a dirk. Also consider how small goblins are. Oh yeah, Pestle. Little shorties. Last Monday, I forgot to watch because I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds this time. I'm going to play Monster Hunter, but I'm also here. Ooh, have fun with Monster Hunter. I've had good things. If you don't mind sharing, what other software have you tried? So, in school, I was trained to use Photoshop. Photoshop is one of the more common industry tools, or was. I wouldn't say it is now. I would say Clip Studio is pretty good. Like, it's very, very close to what I would consider what should be industry standard. But you can also draw for free in other programs like Krita or Krita. Hey, Travis, welcome in. Nimona was such a great movie. Even my sister who hates animated movies loves it. It's so, so good. Hey, Summit. Welcome in. But yeah, just gonna stretch my hand real quick before we start. Pestle, I see it more as a stabbing dagger, not so much a short sword, because the angle of the blade makes it harder to tell features. Yeah, if you look at this, I don't even really know swords that good, but I can't quite tell what it is. It looks cool. Dark Revival. Is that a webcomic or graphic novel? No, Clip Studio is a drawing program. Photoshop. I remember my 40-minute class on it. Yeah, I used it for about 2 years because my school paid for it. But no subscription service, thank you. Lettuce Boy, thank you for the resub. Happy 13 months, welcome on back. Hello, honey, how's the drawing coming along? The drawing's coming along good. And it gave me an idea for how I want to practice drawing folds, so I think I'm going to do this for a bit. So we're just gonna draw the shade here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try the reverse shading method, actually. This is something that I've seen other artists try, and I haven't really tried it myself. Where they what they do is they overlay the shading on top, and then they erase where they want the light to be. to the floor, hardcore, I don't go slow. So probably around here. Probably a little bit of light here on the nose. The high points of the cheeks. Hi, Kevma. Welcome in. How are you doing? Leon. Hi, honey. Gonna lurk a bit while I cook and eat. Oh, good. Get something good in ya. Did you change how you draw hands? So interestingly, Meta. Also, hi, Bard. What I have changed about drawing the hands here is that I am using a photo reference. So it really helps me to keep proportions very, very well. It's looking good. Thank you. But yeah, basically it allows me to see how in proportion things are and adjust based on how I want the angle of the hand and the fingers to look. So it helps to have just reference in general. Come on, I'm doing good. How are you today? I'm doing all right. I had a big dinner before stream, so I'm feeling good about it. It's good to eat a lot of food. Food is very, very important. It nourishes us and keeps us going, so we can't ignore it. The silhouette goes hard. The silhouette is extremely good. Part of the reason this pose has so much appeal to me is how good the silhouette is. Doing Spanish homework sucks? I can imagine how it would suck, but think of it this way. Afterwards, you'll be able to speak another language. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat, honestly. So right now I'm just looking at the biggest points of light and making sure those are still shown, you know? They're not being lost in the picture. Granted, this is a very simplified way of doing it because I am not doing multiple shading or rendering layers. I am just focusing on the general shading. Honey's doing art while I'm writing. Chill Monday stream. Yeah, we chillin'. The animated hand mimicking you doing the art is a really cool feature for an art stream VTuber. Oh, thank you, Spoon. I like it quite a bit. It shows y'all where my actual drawing tool is so you can see what I'm doing. But I gotta do French after stream. Ooh, good luck. Hope it goes well. Lucas, thank you for the breathe and the hydrate. But Jedi, I had salmon and baked vegetables today. Some broccoli, green beans, and potatoes. So interestingly, the light of the sword seems to be brighter on the other side because of the reflection of light. That's kind of cool. I did not draw that line straight enough, but it's pretty cool. I think I'll actually not do that for now. First time chatter here. When did you start doing digital art, and how do you like digital compared to a pen and paper? So I first started doing digital art when I went to art school, and I was bad at it. Like, I was not good at it. I wasn't awful at it, but everything looked off. My line art was not good. I was not used to the disconnect of the pen and the screen itself, and it took me like 6 months to a year to really get used to it. So I like it more now that I stuck with it. Pen and paper is really good. I do like it. However, it just doesn't have the quick change and versatility that this has. Yep, well-polished steel is quite nice to see. Well-polished steel looks cool, and I want to be able to draw it better. But yeah, fist fight. I hope that answers your question. Hello, Jeff. Welcome in. Speaking of learning a new language, my Irish or Irish Gaelic language books will be here an entire week early. That's great. That's really, really good. I'm glad it'll be here soon. Skyrider. I got 12 donuts for the price of 6 because it was the end of shift, and Duncan Sky was like, F it, I'm not messing with the boxes. It's nice when that happens, honestly. I like when that happens when we go to the store. So now there are different kinds of light on a skirt, and this is where the things get a little bit trickier when it comes to defining the light. So this looks kind of correct. It's not fully there, but it's getting there. There are some parts that do stand out versus the rest of it. So part of this is a fabric study, but also a kind of a lighting study. Omar Macaws, thank you for the resub. Happy 45 months. Have fun doodling. I'm asleep. Get some good sleep. I hope you have a good rest. Bit of toes. Looking good, thank you. It's not looking too bad. I wonder if there would be a little bit of light here. Maybe instead on the lower lip? What an interesting technique, doing it with the layers like this. Like deleting the shading instead of deleting the light. Or adding the shading. I like it. Doing plain study with fabric will make you a better artist, but it might also make you pull out hair off. Yeah, it will make you crazy, but you will become a better artist. How many artist skills are just like, okay, time to trade a little bit of your sanity for this, and it's like, okay, whatever you say, and then you become more mentally ill. That's what it feels like sometimes, honestly. So I'm going to add a little bit of the shading here. So what I'm doing right now is you see this part up here. I am adding more of the shading details like this. So instead of just removing the shading, I'm going to be adding shading. So I deleted the big portions, but now I add back the more delicate parts of it. If you ever wanted to go to art school, it's basically doing this except 200 times a week. Yes. So part of the reason art school sometimes, or more often than not, works is because you are failing faster. You are doing things that challenge you faster in a controlled environment where you have people to ask. So art school can really improve your ability to improve in art. However, it may not necessarily get you a job. You can learn about art, but you might not necessarily get a job. That is something to consider before you pay for a really expensive art course. Also, hello, Dingy. She is beauty, she is grace. She might stab you in the face. If you're lucky. Jeff, if you're... saved you 300k? Yeah, pretty much. Just... school is expensive. Be careful. I like seeing the process. Thank you, Lucis. I'm glad you like it. And also, hi, Eternus. First time viewers saw your clips on YouTube and just wanted to pop in and say your avatar is absolutely adorable. Keep up the fantastic work. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jeff, if you need someone to tell you to do your homework, I could almost recommend art school. Yeah. If you need someone to tell you to do the homework that'll help you improve, art school could work for you. But you gotta be careful about it, because it can be an expensive thing. How's somebody doing? I'm doing pretty good, Dingy. I ate dinner before stream. And now I'm just adding more shading to this before I start a new pose. I think it'll be fun. Student debt is no joke. Student debt is no joke. Be very, very careful about it. Dingus, how's somebody doing? A 300k babysitter. Yeah, pretty much. That, not always. I was lucky that my teachers were so nice and very, very helpful. That is not the experience of everyone in art school, genuinely. Just the once. Said it would be just the once. Said it would be just the fun. Said it would be just for fun. Just the once. Said it would be just the once. Said it would be just the once. Said it would be just for fun. Said it would be just for fun. Just the once. Oh, Miss Gulp, you positively dash into. Oh, I thank you. I know you by reputation. It's good to catch one of your streams again. You're incredibly talented, and your avatar is also beautifully adorable. I'll be lurking, but I wanted to show my appreciation. So here it is. Appreciation. Thank you. Jeff, I wish one-to-one mentorship was more available when I went to school. If it's an option, it is an option if you're considering art school. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Thing is, when I tell you that I've forgotten literally everything I learned in college and taught myself everything I use just by doing research online, degrees, or at least computer science, are such a joke. There's so much information, it's just a matter of finding the correct information. That there are so many guides now where people have also done the same thing, where it's like, here, I learned to do it myself, here are the resources I used. And it is so cool to see a community come together and help guide more people into their respective fields. I think it's really, really important. Said it would be just the once. Said it would be just the once. That's why school works for me. I can't keep my eyes focused, but school keeps me focused. Yeah. Have you checked out the uneven computer desk? Let me look it up right now, because I remember you mentioned it last time. I think it was last stream, literally. Uneven. Oh, it's an esports setup. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't know if I could do that. It's fascinating, but I feel like I would like to be able to move my computer a bit more. Well, it is pretty mobile, actually. Also, Jakobin, thank you for the resub. Happy 20 months. Welcome on back. And Wilson, happy 43 months. Oh gosh, it's almost... That's a while. 43 months, let's go. Popping in while I play Monster Hunter. How's it going, honey? It's going good. I'm just doing lighting and shading right now. Having fun. How do you guys keep yourself in check? Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just let it go and go like, oh yes, I should be practicing this. But if it's not fun, I will find a way to make it OC art. Basically, I'll turn it into a game for myself. Thing is, these days, honestly, the most powerful thing you can do is be good at Googling. Very good. And be able to spot what is not a good resource. That is so important, and a skill that is not as commonly known. Sleepy boy, I'm just lurking in the shadows here, but the first stream of caught, and I'm fully attentive. Found you out via clips on YouTube. The discussion between expressive or good-looking models. Ah, gotcha. That was an interesting conversation, because, like, I feel like with this model, I definitely learned how to make it more expressive, but there are some awkward angles, for sure. And I know how to fix some of them now. I have learned. I'm more skilled than I was before, and so I'm excited. You ever played Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, I played Yu-Gi-Oh. It's okay. Like it's not a bad game. It's just it's difficult to remember all the rules. Jeff, you just gotta be extra careful not to have drinks on desk. I could not be me. I have tea all the time. I feel like I would spill something immediately. I come and go as waiting for the world to end. Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend. You crack the whip, shape, shift, and trick the past again. Send you my love on a wire. Lift you up every time. Everyone pulls away from you. We love metric. It's good. Thank you, Juju. The deck I run for Yu-Gi-Oh is Kaiju. Ooh, interesting. Do you have a favorite Mario game? I've never actually played Mario games, so not really. Perhaps in the future. An automobile for a minimum wage. Got real estate, I'm buying it all up in outer space. Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend. You crack the whip, shape, shift, and trick the past again. Send you my love on a wire. Lift you up every time. Everyone pulls away. Ooh, it's a mechanical ball, the number one. You'll take a ride from anyone. Everyone wants to ride and pulls away. Ooh, from you. Mojo, how do you use the Pro or EX version of Blue Studio Paint? So both of them are paid. Besides, the siren, I should not fall under your spell. If you're sleepy, go to sleep. Listen, it's cool. But Lucky Capricorn, I absolutely can share that. Just one sec. Mojo asked if you can use Pro or EX version of Clip Studio Paint. So I use the EX version, but Pro absolutely works. The main difference that you will notice with Pro versus EX is some of the features. Pro has 24 frames of animation versus EX, which is unlimited. That was the big appeal for me. I was like, oh, why not? Why not get the one with all the versions? Because you can buy the subscription version or the full version one-time purchase. It goes on sale like 4 times a year, so it's pretty good. But someone said, like, is this an actual band and not just a song from Scott Pilgrim? It's like, yes, the band is called Metric. They actually write a bunch of songs, so then they're very good. So if you like them, check them out. Redbeard, thank you for the resub. Happy 21 months. Welcome on back. But Lucky Coppercoin, is there any chance you could share some of the things you learned about making an expressive model? Yes. There is such thing as too expressive. There is such thing as too much motion in a model. But if you don't push the motions of a model enough, it will look stiff. If you push it too much, you will look rubbery and janky and almost like you're too expressive, like over expressive in an uncomfortable way. So it takes a lot of experimenting and figuring out what works for your face, which is why whenever I work with clients, I give them the face model first, see how they wear it, see what they like to do with it, and then see if they want it adjusted or if I feel like it needs adjusting, and I communicate that with them. But yeah, An expressive model is not just what the model itself can do, it's the person behind it puppeting and how much they move and what they do with their expressions. Excuse me. Mojo, is the cheaper version okay for most things? Absolutely. Highly recommend the cheaper version. It's very, very good. You can get it on sale for like $25 when it's on sale, I think, during the seasons. Usually each season has a sale. Skyrider, I'm not sleepy. No, sir. Also not falling in love as a goblin which sings her love spell. No, sir. No, sir. No way. Redbeard, they got me lost in the garden booth, but I get to the vibe listening to art and goblin singing. Let's go! Have fun in the garden booth. It sounds pretty. Handyman. Funny how it's Pokemon and not Yu-Gi-Oh! That's popular. If I had to choose between having an electric rat to shock a turtle or summon a sexy magician girl, I'd take the latter. Jeff, the esoteric art of calibration. It's so important when you do make models. I had to do it with all my clients because sometimes they don't move enough. And I'm like, okay, that means I have to push it more. I got to make it more expressive for them. Do you ever feel irritated in having a hard time sharing interests with someone? Yes, sometimes I do. Myth like Tim Curry's mask? Yes, if a model is too rubbery, it looks like that. Sometimes it's hard to share your interest, but I feel like continuing to communicate that you want to share an interest is really important, because then you can work together to find an interest that you both share. And sometimes the honest truth is not all your friends are going to like your interests. You just gotta find friends that do. You know? Doesn't make the other people any less friends. It just means they don't share exactly that interest. It's okay. You can still communicate and connect with them. Let me turn off the dagger real quick. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because the dagger's in front. Never mind. I want to get a model that's like Gobby's in the way it moves. Ooh. Gobby's model was fun. Gobby was one of those models where I had to tone down the face expressions while still keeping the expressiveness there. Because Gobby emotes extremely hard. Like puppetry moving kind of style. So I had to calibrate that. I had to readjust how it moves on her face versus how it moves when I test the model, because they are two different things entirely. What about characters with colors changing depending on emotions? Oh, that's not too difficult. Like, you can make that toggles. You can also make it triggered by facial expressions. It's not too bad. The art is already coming out super beautiful. Thank you, Vulcan. And who did the rigging for Gobby's model? Yours truly. Thank you very much for noticing. Also, Rio, thank you for the ear wiggles. Miss Gibby, thank you for the posture check. Do all my friends share my deep love and passion for Tolkien's writings and world building? No. Are we still friends? Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's really cool losing calibration on your model just before debut without noticing for weeks and completely killing all the expressiveness you spent time setting up. Yeah. So remember, if you calibrate your model, after you're done calibrating it the way you like, save that model file in a separate place. It will save all of your settings. So if the model resets somehow, it's like, okay, I will just copy and paste the saved version that has all the numbers and calibration I need. I love rock. All right, how am I going to do this one? Ah, here we go. Jeff, if they try to get you into their hobbies, you can do a trade and introduce your own hyperfixation brainworm into their lives. Anyway, that's how I caught up with One Piece. And that is how One Piece took over my life. Thank you. Thank you very much for doing that. Love that Honey's simultaneously giving VTuber advice, art advice, relationship advice, and reacting to random Yu-Gi-Oh! Facts. Sometimes the ADHD helps you with splitting your focus. But sometimes it splits your focus too much. It's a delicate balance. Thanks to Wolf. Happy 100 stream streak. Congratulations. Twitch didn't screw you. PJ, hey, ADHD at all times. Yeah. Yeah. It'd be like that, unfortunately. What's the hardest thing for you to draw? Whatever's in my head. So that's usually backgrounds. Environments are not my strength, unfortunately. I do love environment art, but it is not within my skill set to really draw really detailed, good backgrounds, unfortunately. One day I'd like to, genuinely. I'd like to be good at drawing backgrounds, and that requires me to practice, and that's difficult because my brain doesn't want to practice. It's a learned skill, but my brain must focus on learning. There we go. Jeff, every time perspective is mentioned, I wince. Oh my gosh, yeah. PJ sent me a character ref sheet I've been working on. Oh, let's go. Let me see. Oh, that looks so good, PJ. Ooh. That's exciting. That's exciting. I'm very excited for that form. Hi, Lenore. Welcome. My meal's ready, so I'm gonna join the chat as quiet as I am. Yeah, no worries, Leon. You take your time and enjoy yourself. Does ever feel irritated when your friends hate a show you like? It can be tricky. When a friend hates something that I have shown them, it can feel like a rejection, you know? And oftentimes when I share something, I don't tell my friends how much it means to me because I don't want to influence their opinion on something. I don't want to make them feel like they have to pretend to like something for me. And so it's tough when I show something that I like and my friends are like, "Nah, that was bad. That was awful." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." It makes it a little harder to share things with them. And it can be tough. It just means I have to readjust my perspective on how my friends interact with my interests. Doesn't mean we're not friends. Just means that I might be a little more hesitant to share things that I enjoy with them, which can sometimes be tricky because sometimes people are like, "I want you to share your interests," but then they're kind of harsh on them, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, I don't want to put myself out there if it's just gonna hurt, you know?" Hi, Vlad, welcome in. My friends don't hold back. They will straight up say they hate things I like. Yeah. I don't think that's necessarily bad. To me, personally, I'm a little sensitive when people do that. Because if something is bad, I will say it. I will say it, and I will try to also find the good in something. That tends to soften the blow a lot, where it's like, I didn't like this movie, but I did like this about it. For example, I don't particularly like Labyrinth. I tried watching it the other month. I don't like it. However, I do love the puppets. I love the perspective tricks. I love the technology and the costuming, the lighting, the camera work. There are aspects that I love about it. I just don't like the movie. And that's a good way to frame it, is if I find myself hating something that I think my friend might be enjoying, I try to go, well, I didn't like it, but these are aspects I do like about it. And so it's a way of interacting with their interests without just saying, no, this is bad. You know? That's fair, honestly. The story of Labyrinth is for everyone. Absolutely, yeah. I think that's an important thing, is you can, whoops, you can say something isn't for you, but you can still show that you were paying attention and found something that you enjoyed about it. Because if it was an all-around unpleasant experience, that's fine. But you may not have been trying to enjoy it through the eyes of your friend who suggested it to you. That's hard. But it's for like Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's just meh. Rocky Horror Picture Show is interesting. I like some aspects of it. There's some very fun scenes and fun body language in it. I don't really need to watch it again, but it's fun. Couple feet. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're doing this as a study, I like that perspective. Thank you. It's like that with cooking. I'm a chef, but my family is meat and potatoes types, so I make what I like, but when icky stuff I cook for myself, when they ick stuff I cook for myself, it hurts my feelings. I'm not forcing you to eat it, not yuck my yum. Yeah, exactly. Also, Skyrider, thank you for the 100 shinies. Sometimes the ADHD splits your focus too much. Me, simultaneously writing ASMR script and trying to get my first VTuber model to work. Could you elaborate on them, madam? Perhaps... maybe elaborate and talk more about that. Yeah. Sometimes it's fun. Astroma, thank you for the hydrate. Speaking of another great artist, Astroma, absolutely wonderful artist. Love their character expressions. Also, a small artist touch. I like how they draw with colored lines. Very good stuff. Study of feet. Listen, it's important. Get your anatomy down. It's important to know. I think I want to extend this light a little bit. No. Let's put it back. Put the shadow back. Put it back. Geet. Geet. Oh, little stretch. Paws are important. Listen. We're not going to be weird about the Piggly Wigglies. They are important to learn how to draw. Sparky, how does one become a VTuber? For the most part, download OBS, draw a little doodle of yourself. That's it. Use that as your representation on screen. Start drawing, playing video games, chatting, whatever you're feeling. That is the simplest form of VTubing. It's basically streaming with a virtual avatar. Doesn't have to move like this. Doesn't have to be 2D, 3D. It can just be a flat image if you so wish. You know what? Frick you, unshades your drawing. You know what? Get your shading out of here. Flattens your layers. No! Mojo a PNG, so a flat image. Back. I love the shading and lighting on this. Yeah, it's fun. Look at that. It's very dramatic. I feel like it's a little too harsh on the face, so I'm gonna adjust that a little bit. My scenic. No, don't flatten my drawings. My scenic. Unnames your layers? That's almost worse. Almost. Flattening your layers is probably the worst one. Unscales your gray. No! Also, Uber Nomad. Thank you for the resub. Happy 5 months. I come to pay the goblin raid protection money. Please accept this goblin text. Oh, I thank you. Thank you very much. Mesmerizing, paralyzing, fucked up little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. You went for me and not her. 'Cause girls your age know better. I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, as you sunk your teeth into me. It's what I call berserker mode, where you do everything on one layer with a brush at 100% opacity with no transfer, or painter layer if you're boring. Honestly, it is tough to do that. Also, hi ZG! Good evening, how you doing? Unsaves your music library. My playlist. No. Some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. Oh. I don't like how that lighting is going on the hair, honestly. I'd probably get rid of this, though. You sunk your teeth in me. Felt sorry for you. My name is Zushi. I made the music. That's all I can think of when I get a music shout out. Accurate, though. You made the music. Your name is Zushi. It's true. Is it possible to be a VTuber if you stream on Xbox? It is possible, yes. You do need a software to stream to Twitch, which I don't know if Xbox does. I also don't know if Xbox allows you to have a chat overlay or a PNG. So VTubing might not be possible. Streaming, I'm pretty sure is. Uker, if your PC lacks in power department, you should always start by using Shadowplay or RE Live, depending on the GPU vendor, and start with a YouTube video creator using a VTube model. Also, ReLive added live streaming features, including scene layer setup. Not sure about Shadowplay. They have live streaming, but last I checked, it did not include any layers or compositing options. There you go. Uker offering their advice. Are your eyebrows in a different layer, or is it the hair layer? So all of it is on the same layer. I am shading on one layer right now. Never fall in love again because of me, and you moved on immediately. So I wish you the best for the rest of your life. Felt sorry for you when I looked in your eyes, but I need to confess, I told you a lie when I said you I was the love of my life, the love of my life. It's an original song, Pretty Voice. Market that. Thank you. Diamond, I don't mean anything parasocial by it, but are you sure your goblin's alone? Because that voice is a siren's call. Just wanted a fancy way of to call your voice pretty. Thank you. That's kind of you. Weirdly enough, a lot of people have said Disney princess or siren for my voice, which is fascinating. That just the actual eyebrows and hair. Oh yeah, so those are one layer. I separated this into features because I like keeping the features separate. Then after I left, it was obvious why. Oh, because for you, Then we have the dagger layer, dagger fill. Just the clean is everything. Clean is absolutely everything. Underneath is the hair layer, clothing layer, and then the base layer, which holds it all. They're clipped together. There you go. Which chat wasn't covering a layer structure. Oh, it's alright. Oh. We want this to be normal. It's nothing particularly complex. Let me just grab it for you. Here, this way you can see it. But yeah, so I just have this is the whole thing. All of it is inside of here. And layers underneath. The shading is an overlay layer on top of it. So it's just a flat layer that I've been erasing all the dark parts. And then features are up here. It's this blue layer right above. So it's making that. And then the layer underneath is the fill for the features. So if we turn those off, you see they're gone. You probably can't see super well. But yeah, this is the line art, and this is the... Yeah, you can absolutely take a screenshot. Feel free. But yeah, underneath is the dagger. Right here, the line art of it to the fill. So really, the hand is not holding anything. I've just drawn the dagger on top of it. And then the clean is everything else. It looks pretty good lineless, honestly. Lineless looks pretty nice. Let me put this all back. This looks pretty good. Honestly, that's nice. That's really nice. I do like the line art because it makes it crisp and clean. Shading translucent materials is just one of the most unintuitive parts of this. Shading translucent material is difficult. Sometimes I wish art programs use nodes instead of layers. Well, Blender does. Blender absolutely does. It's mostly for animation and modeling, though. I don't know if it does flat images. Whoa, obstruction upon. Goblin Disney Princess, I'm all for it. How interesting would that be? Love me a woman with detailed rendering and 0 lines. I love lineless art style. Lineless art style is so nice. I've used Blender for compositing before, which is what makes me wish art programs could use it instead of layers. Yeah, Blender could be really good for that. Blender learning stream when? I promise I'll only make the joke a few more times. Understandable. Blender is a little difficult to learn, but it's very, very powerful. I think this is about done. What I might do is... Oh, glow layer. Okay, this is fascinating. This is like the opposite. I do like the look of this, but it's definitely not what I was going for. This is really cool. Ooh. This is very much the opposite vibe. Ooh, this is a glow dodge. Interesting. As honey_goblin once said, I don't know how much more I gotta learn Blender I have left in me. Honestly, I love this. I'm gonna copy it. Ooh, double looks even cooler. But I am gonna turn that off and turn this back into a linear burn. Look at that. I want to see how drastic I can go with the shadows. You can go so drastic with this, actually. Ooh. That's cool. Soft light, maybe. Soft light might be a little better than overlay for this. I do love harsh shadows. They're great. One thing I will do is for the dagger, I'm gonna really quickly grab this. And we're gonna define the hilt from the dagger. Because I feel like that would be a fun thing to do. It would just add a little bit more detail to the piece. Let's see. Maybe I'll get rid of that part. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Sherman, hello, it's looking rad. Thank you. Thank you very much. Quick question, honey. Do you do commissions by any chance? Currently, they are closed because I have a model that I'm working on, so I don't want to do too many projects at once. But I think after this model, I'm going to reopen illustration commissions. So, got to adjust the prices on the website and figure that out. I might do a different kind of commissions that are kind of experimental. I've been thinking about them. I gotta figure out the system of how to figure out how much it costs, though. No chance for rigging commissions? Not for a little bit. After this project, it's a really big one, so I want to take a little break, make sure I don't burn out. But I do want to reopen rigging commissions. Honey, I'm not asking if you do ASMR. I'm asking if you get that a lot, because I suspect you do. I do get some people saying that it sounds like I do ASMR. But no, I don't really do ASMR. What kind of comms? So they're illustration, but last time I did illustration commissions, I burned out really fast. Part of that was I did not figure out a workflow that worked for me at the time, and part of it is like I drew in an inefficient way. So I'm trying to figure out a system where I can draw efficiently and not burn out. A book reading would be nice. A book reading could be really fun, yeah. You can read Grimm's fairy tales, I'm pretty sure. $237 for this software. Well, still better than Adobe prices. The thing is, it's $237 upfront. You can wait for it on sale, see if there's any streamers with a code to it. But yeah, it's a one-time payment, then you're done. Then you're just done. Major want for honey art has always existed here. Genuinely, and I am excited to see what people want me to draw. Expect an email when those open? I probably will. I'm very excited for it. The main thing is like tax season is pretty much here, so I want to make sure I'm not taking on too many commissions while I'm doing taxes. That's really important. All my homies hate Adobe. I asked if I started writing scripts for ASMR this year and recognized that you have a relaxing voice quality that my faves do. There's probably a lot of overlap between VTubers and ASMR artists. I can see that, because for VTubers where it's pretty much all based on our voice and design, your voice is so important as a streamer. How you speak, what cadence you use, all of that is really, really important. I want to be able to sing like this. I forgot what her name is. I think it's like... Vocals are... What is her name? I think it's... What is Linkin Park's new singer's name? It is Emily Armstrong. Yeah, her voice is great. Adobe has never deserved my money and time has not sweetened it. No, absolutely not. Time has only made it more apparent that they never deserved our money. I hope that if you open illustration comms, I'd be in a position to snag one. I like your design, Vulcan, so it would be fun. Also, Critic of Innocence. Happy 39 months. I commented and I get a gobble song. It's very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Sameta, thank you for the breathe. And Skippy, thank you for the posture check. I think I'm close to learning how to growl, but I'm not professionally trained. So, like, I don't know how to do it in a safe way yet. I do like the sound of Emily Armstrong's voice when she growls in this song. It's really good. If I could get it, I just call you to sit and call and teach me the art. That could be fun. That could be fun to do, like a tutoring service. I don't know how I would format though. That's the tricky part. Curse away. What happens if your chat keeps on redeeming the hydrate button? Haha, there's a time limit, a timer on each of the redeems so that I'm not constantly doing them. So that's why you see me only drinking water every like 15-ish minutes, 20 minutes. Mentorship would be an interesting offering. Yeah, mentorship could be a very interesting offering. And I would not mind that because I wanted to be a teacher before I was an artist. But yeah, I wanted to do tutoring services and teach people how to do art. So, fitting that I became an art streamer. Is there a timer on the breathe redeem? Yes, there's a timer on all the redeems, so that I'm not too distracted with them as I draw. Still think Krita for any new person in digital art is one of the best options. Not super powerful in features, but free and easy to learn. Krita and Blender, as far as I can see. Alright, I think that's enough for this piece. Let's start the next one. I'm very excited for this one. Let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Life up who I am for who you wanted me to be. I think this is good. This is a nice, simple fabric lighting study. Really good stuff. Next one. This is just a fun art piece with attitude. I love this model's attitude. She's very, very good. Could do it like a people do voice acting comps. There's a minimum down payment and then it's by the hour. That's true. I could do that. Because I haven't looked into how voice actors do it very often. I'm not probably not gonna draw the guns, but I'm gonna draw maybe not the cigarette. Probably draw something else. But the cigarettes are so bad for you. I need to stress this. Cigarettes are so bad for you, and it's very unfortunate because they do look extremely cool. They do look cool, but it is not worth it. Cigarettes are not worth it. Even vaping, be careful. It's not very good for you. It's pretty bad for your lungs. You're inhaling vapor. Do lollipop? Ooh, that could be fun. Draw fish. Jeff, Krita is pretty limited, but it's free. Photoshop is packed to the brim with features, but Adobe can drink sand. I say CS Paint is a pretty good Goldilocks zone. CS Paint's pretty good, especially if you buy the Pro version. Usually it's pretty good on sale. It's like 25 bucks. You don't need the Pro version or the EX version to do art. Very much the Pro version will more than suffice. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part. Open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. I'm just cutting part of the photo just because I want more space to see. The promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. I like Krita if it hadn't been mentioned. I've heard good things about Krita because it's free, fairly simple, good stuff. Draw a cigar that has copium on it. Maybe. I only wanted to be part of. Let's listen to some K-pop. Alright, we gotta get the head angle here. Her neck kind of, the front of it twists a little bit like this. She's got a very long neck. This jacket really emphasizes it. Veggie soup. Enjoy your veggie soup, Meta. This is a good pinup pose. This is a great pose, yeah. Could be a candy cane. Ooh, or the bubble pipe from SpongeBob. That could be cute, too. Also, Convert Muck. Thank you so much for the resub. Happy 3 months. Honey Goblin Invincible. Warosi went. Goblincible. Goblincible. If I had a superpower that fit my personality... Oh, would it be shape-shifting? Because then I could use reference for any pose I wanted. Shape-shifting could be extremely cool. Perhaps that is like a bit more of an NB feeling though, is shape-shifting, just so you could be the other gender. Boy with love. Imagine shape-shifting your fingers into pens and brushes too. Ooh! Oh, that's like body horror too. What if you shift your fingers into hair? Ooh! Could be neat. Or hookah, which is also bad. Hookah was also bad, yeah. Cigarettes, hookah, vapor, not great. Do you envy Loki's ability to shift? I do want that sort of ability, honestly. I like it quite a bit. Boy with love. Okay. We have the hand here. What if you shifted your hair into... Yeah, no. We get to think about that. Like luster and faux metal? Ooh, yeah. I can't count the number of times I was drawing a hand. I was like, damn, wish I'd reference draw this exact hand shape when my other hand is looking at me with disbelief. So often it's just like, And then I remembered I have a camera with me at all times because that's what phones pretty much are, is internet camera devices. And then I go, oh wait, but I can. Then a boy with love. Camera watches. Temporary greetings from Iowa, my friends, goblins, countrymen. Welcome on in, insurgent. How you doing? If you become something super, you can call yourself something like Style Shift or something. Woo. I don't even know if I'd have a superhero name. I think it would just be me, but with the ability. Let's see. Now I feel like I can adjust this a bit more to have stronger anatomies. Yeah, the silhouette is not as strong because the knees are not as far out. The knees are not as far out. The arm's not bad, but I think the knees need to be further out, like here. Gotcha. Yeah, that helps the silhouette a lot. The back is also curved. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's do a little corrective pass. Ever wonder if shapeshifters would also deal with mundane problems like zits? Like, can they just alter their bodies to get rid of them, or do they stay no matter how their body changes, or would the zits get worse? Here's the horrifying question. What kind of shapeshifting is it? Is it the one where, like, if you fell unconscious or slept, you would revert to your natural state? Or is it the one where every time you shift, that's just your new form? That one scares me. That one scares me. Our stream's going good. Yeah. Leon, thanks for the hydrate. Welcome back, Meta. Excuse me. Want the superpower of indestructible body. No amount of physical force could damage me. That's about it. Very useful in this part of the planet Earth. Honestly, could be extremely useful. Yeah, I can see that. Your power would be to charm everyone you met, like Mikkel. Mikkel. Who's Mikkel? What if shapeshifting into anything you want? Which version of CS Paint are you using? EX. I think it's 3.0 EX. What if it just goes crazy while you dream? Ooh, sleep shifting. That's another horrifying idea, actually. I think they look more like this. Breaking down the triangle shape of the nose right now. Let's see. Maybe not Ariana Grande right now. Let's see. Woodkid. What are you drawing tonight? I am drawing myself with this reference. So right now I'm just doing a corrective pass, trying to get it a bit more into my style, like exaggerate it a bit more with the proportions, because I am not as tall as this lady. What if shapeshifting were set on shuffle mode? Oh, that would be terrifying, honestly. So this looks really off model right now. That is okay. We're gonna adjust this. This is a hard pose, so we're gonna see how well we do this. Bum, 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 bum. Saragar, is it a clean shapeshifting? Like you just transform neatly, or gross like you tear your way out of the previous body? Ooh, probably a neat kind. Can't remember what I originally saw, but shapeshifters I always imagine are those similar with similar bone structure to a snake. Millions of tiny bones they can manipulate at will to alter their body structure. Ooh, could be fun. Also, hi Frenzied. A lot of fabric masking the anatomy. Yeah, there's a lot of fabric in the way, but I also wanted to study the fabric, so it's a bit of both. It's a bit of finding the middle ground of like, yeah, I'm going to study the anatomy, but I'm also studying the folds and the pose itself. What might be tricky is that this particular fabric color is black, so the actual form is a little obscured. So not only am I trying to break down the anatomy, I'm going to have to try to break it down into a unrealistic, air quotes, body type. A goblin body type can be tricky to break down. So here. Interesting. Probably around like this, if I were to make it have volume lines. The actual hips and anatomy would have to sit like this. We're going to scrunch up the hips a little bit. And then we're going to rotate it a bit more so I can get a little bit of this. Maybe not actually. What if instead I rotate this? And then I rotate this body up like this. So instead of stretching, pushing the torso further away from the body, we're scrunching it down. We're compressing it. Is that Ashes of Blood? Yeah! It's from my wood kid. Shapeshifting does have one drawback. You'd eventually be devoid of your sense of self, because if you can be anything, you'd never be able to settle on who you are. Fabric quality is also dynamically different from the last one. Yeah, the quality is really different, and so it was a nice challenge for me. If I don't challenge myself, I'm not going to grow, so I like to challenge myself a little bit and see where I can kind of end up. So what I'm going to do this. Scooch this over again. And we can see how it's changing as I'm drawing it. We're seeing the breakdown of the anatomy and the pose, and now I'm thinking of how am I going to emphasize this with goblin proportions, because it's very different. Very, very different. We're not doing the dress color meme again. What if you did the bubble pipe from SpongeBob? Yeah, a little bubble pipe could be cute. Assistant Renegade. I imagine shapeshifting biology to be more like cephalopods, where they're functionally a bit amorphous but can spread out or condense and harden or soften internal and external sections to convincingly imitate different forms and functionally fake having bones or rigid structures they don't. Ooh, interesting. All right. Gonna move this up here. But yeah, this is kind of how I take a pose with a human proportion and then turn it into a goblin proportion. Sometimes it's easier than other times. But sometimes it takes a little bit more brain power. The most important thing to keep in mind, I think, is vibe when you're using the reference. What you like about the reference can boil down to you like the vibe. So how do I recreate the vibe while perhaps not having all the anatomy I need? Oh, what's up? Thank you for the ear wiggles. It must become goblin. Exactly. We make it a goblin. So that's one of the things that can be tricky when you're transferring real life reference into a drawing. Sometimes you have to learn the anatomy and then forget it again, or use only the pieces you need. Faking scales, bones, spines, feathers by condensing part of their body into relevant shapes. Ooh. I'd argue it takes a well-established dominant persona is all it takes to avoid the drawback of losing one's sense of self. See the most famous shapeshifters like Loki, Dracula, and so on. Yeah, if you don't have a strong sense of self, which already is so hard to have, perhaps a shapeshifting ability might not be for you. Bestie Bun, happy 27 months. Welcome on back. How are y'all doing? Taking back what's mine. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, you wanna come play? Hey, Aura, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. How was your stream? Oh, you're doing art. Nice. What were y'all drawing? Hostile takeover. This chat is mine now. Congratulations. You get to own chat for a little bit. But welcome. I hope you were doing well. What were y'all drawing? Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Honey. Today, I am just drawing myself using this as reference, which honestly, quite difficult, but that's okay. Takes practice. And that's what this is. If you want to share art, you can DM it to, yeah, you can DM it to a mod. I come with art text though. Yes, yes. Ooh. No takesies backsies. This daycare is now under new management. Do you want to come by? Feel free to share with any art you want to share with mod. Yeah, absolutely. Your fellow art VTuber in this chat is no mine. Makes sense. Makes sense. Understandable. Makes sense. Alright, kids, we started daycare fight club. Somnia Lucas or Lucis. Thank you for the 25 gifted What? Thank you for the 25 gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. I'm glad you've been having a good time here. I'll give some for the Raiders. Thank you very much. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Jeez. Imagine Tante Nogami Nero manga has a great shapeshifter story about one of the main antagonists. Not the anime though. It was one of those forced endings because the anime was axed. Oh, that's rough. It's always unfortunate when stories aren't able to finish. Everything just sometimes I'm trapped inside and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But to take on the world is the only thing that we know how to do. I'm finding out what all of this is for. It's you and me. Keeps it doesn't shonen jump ever, I guess. Yeah. It's one of the unfortunate things where it's like, if a series doesn't take off fast enough, it's like, okay, to the trash wish you. And I'm like, oh, please. They couldn't even finish their story. Come on. Art text delivered to mod. Thank you very much. Yeah, forced computer restart and internet issues. Oh no, Big Will, that's rough. I hope it gets better soon and it doesn't force you to restart. Keep me back from you. I've got dreams of finding out what all of this is for. It's you and me. Hi, Garbird. And hi, Agent. Welcome in. But also, if the mods have the art piece, feel free to share it so I may see. There it is. Nope, there it isn't. I missed it. Can any of you guys squat like that? Yeah, I can squat like this. It's not too difficult. With heels, it's a little annoying, but yeah, you can squat in this. Let's see. I want to tilt this again. And tilt the head a bit more. Nice ears, thank you. There we go, that feels a bit better. Okay. Have Using the Pilot animatic for Pretty Pretty Please. Oh, yes, I have. I have absolutely seen it. What's your favorite flower? Ooh, I do like lilies of the valley, but it varies. I think red clovers is probably one of my favorites. I want to draw, but I don't know what to draw. What do you feel like drawing? Maybe think of a vibe you want to draw before you draw the thing. Oh, the pilot, hope the series takes off? I really hope it does. It looks so, so cool. Shoulders are nice and high. Your model's animations are amazing. Thank you, Charger. I did it myself. If you did a bubble wand, it could be a honeycomb shape. Ooh, that could be cute. Yeah. There we go. Okay. That is close. It's not perfect, but it's close. Think about now, you could even make the cigarette a pencil chew on the end. Oh, true. Complications have arisen. Twitch whispers me stupid. I love when Twitch has problems. It's not annoying at all. Alright, so let's do a little correction pass here. Because I want to adjust the face shape. Pilot of what? There's a show or a pilot for a show called Pretty Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl, and it's really good. I highly recommend watching it. Urinal Juice, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 6 months. Thank you so, so much. Also, Lelouch, thank you for the breathe and posture check. Alright. Twitch whispers don't seem to have issues? Oh, okay. Interesting. Just doing the anatomy. There we go. That looks a little bit better with the face. And if you think I'm gonna watch a show just because a pretty girl recommends it to me, then you're clearly understood me for our interactions. Yes, good stuff. Good stuff. It's very fun to watch. Ugh. Anyway, what you doing? I'm drawing myself in this pose. It's going okay. I think I need to tilt the head a little bit more back this way. No, the eyes do not look correct. This is the problem with art. Sometimes the vibe is just not correct with the piece. Let's see. Oh gosh. Finally got them. Awesome. Thank you, Myth. Oh, they're cool. Oh, that's a good animation. Alright, let me see. Let me share this. Yes. So I remember you sent me the previous version of this. And now we have a new version of this. Where did it say? There we go. This is de dance hips. Look at that. Look at that. That looks good. Very nice hip animation. Very, very nice. Sorry it took so long. I was grappling with technical difficulties. That's okay, but look at the art Faye did. Very nice. Very, very nice hip swinging. There's a second one. Let me grab that one real quick. Save image as. This is a server icon that Faye made. Ooh, okay, we'll put this here. One sec. Look at that! Ah, these are cool. I love the effects. The effects are great. It's the first time catching your stream after seeing some clips on YouTube. Welcome on in. Welcome. Tail's a nice touch. Adds a lot to motion. Yeah. The hair also looks really good. Very, very good animations. Dang. What did you animate these in? Was this Clip Studio or was this another like animation software? Excuse me? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wonder how long that took. That's a good question. How long did it take you, Feora? Because, like, these are great. Talk about what about the face again? I need to edit the face for this. Wanted to add my wingies too for the hip switch too. It was too much. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, sometimes when the animation gets too detailed, you're just like, I gotta simplify it. I gotta simplify it a little bit. It looks great though. Great job. I like them. I think they look great. Great work. And thank you for sharing, by the way. That's very kind of you. Say 16 hours total, including the procrastination? Good. Include the procrastination. Gives people a little bit more of a realistic timeline. Not bad. I think I want to move the face up a little bit more. Yeah, that looks pretty good. There we go. Server icon, I have no clue. I forgot. It's 2 sittings, so maybe like 8 hours, 12? Wow, that's a lot, though. It's a lot of work. Excuse me. I gotta close the window real quick. It's cold. Oh, there we go. Phew. Excuse me. Drop some more doodles and show chat. My brain is full of feels about stuff and things right now. It's making it hard to enjoy art. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so rough, Plug Bear. Let's see. Art show stuff. Those are nice burnout doodles, though. Genuinely, they are quite nice, Plug Bear. Ooh, let's listen to Into the Night. Can you gobble? Can I scratch your gobble ears? Sure, why not? Thanks for asking. I like the expression. It's cute, sort of smug. Kinda, yeah. I'm kind of pushing this expression more. This is not really an expression. It's kind of an expression, but I like to push it more. It's still off. The eyes need a little bit of work, but that's all right. We danced on into the night. Animation is hours long. If you just sit there and like a derp and animate the frame by frame without experience in speeding up the process, it takes a while. That's okay though. The voices sing like the angels sing. We danced on into the night. I'll be honest, honey smug face had me in chokehold. My face is always a little bit smug. How long will you say it take you to really get anatomy? 6 years, maybe? I was drawing since since earlier than high school, but in school I got better at it after studying life drawing. And even now I'm looking at this and I'm like, do I understand anatomy? I don't know. I don't know about that. But that's just my feelings. It's a simple question. If gobbled, then smug. Pretty common, yeah. You vibe, Big Will. Enjoy yourself. Animation takes a long time, but it's worth it. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. So, and it's easy to see how the devil itself could be pulled out of me. With drums in the air as she started to dance, and Jewel in the room. She's tired today. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. And we danced on into the night. We danced on into the night. Oh, hey, oh, hey. And we danced on into the night. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. And we danced on into the night. Anyway, time to feed myself. Next up for me, comms. Maybe if I get those done today, back to rigging my model more. Ooh, nice. Good luck. I hope it goes well. And yeah, get some food in you. Thank you for trusting with your community. Hi, Primrose. Thank you. Would it be cool if humans still had tail and fluffy ears? I think it could be neat. I don't know if it would be better, but it could be neat. That's for sure. We danced on into the night. Let's see. What's a good song to listen to? Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. And we danced on into the night. It's stuck in my head. I really challenged myself with this one that I'm doing. It shows a lot more of an extreme perspective, and I'm learning things. Oh, yeah. It is hard sometimes to challenge your brain, but it's so good for you. It's so, so good for you. 5 feet to be exact. You were wondering where all your clothes went, missing my body's where they're at. You're still next to me, 1 degree of separation. I heard you back together, and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. If you want forever, I think you do. There's no you makes me too. La, 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 la. Getting into Nickelback, never beating the default white girl accusations. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Jokes hit different. Guess who we learned them from? Here's a question on you. Would you rather an indestructible body with one inconvenient weakness, like that of Achilles, Siegfried or Balder, or warped form of immortality like constant healing and extending your life, but eventually extreme old age will slow and erode that healing ability? Me personally, Wolverine said it best after the Hulk accidentally dropped a trunk on him. Just because I heal fat doesn't mean it don't hurt. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. That's a tricky one. Thank you for the 100 Chinese. And Johnny, thank you for the hydrate. Ooh. I do like the idea of healing. That's always nice. Hi, DJ. Welcome in. It's going all right. I think I'm finally getting the hang of this pose. You can... Now I know I meant to share. Well, I heard you back together, and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. If you want forever, and I think you do, just know you taste me too. La, 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 la. That's a CGI, or the Sig, it just looks like you're sharing the most devious tea. Kinda, yeah. It's gonna have a little bit of some here. Like a little bubble blower. Cute art, thank you. Look, when we say inconvenient weakness, is it inconvenient for modern times or inconvenient in the guise of like folklore? Like Achilles' heel isn't too inconvenient in modern times. That's true. Really, yeah, it is true. I'm your dream come true when it's on a platter for you. Then you pull back when I try to make plans more than 2 hours in advance. I'd slam the door, I can't ignore, I say no, 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 alright. Got you blocked, I could this an afterthought. I finally cut you off. I feel so much lighter like a feather with you off my mind. Floating through the memories like whatever, you're a waste of time. You act like a bitch, you fit every stereotypes in the pic. I feel so much lighter like a feather with you out my life. Kyujimaji, or Kyujimaji, thank you for the resub prime. Happy 3 months. Welcome on back. I hope you're having a good day. You have a really nice voice. Thank you. I forgot. Did you ever give chat homework? Not in a while. I haven't given chat homework in a while for arts. Because we've kind of gone through a lot of the things that I have expertise in, which is not a whole lot, honestly. Or I don't feel like it's a lot, but maybe it is. Slam the door, I hit ignore, I saying no, 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 alright. Got you blocked, I decided to never talk, I fall through the memories like whatever, you're a waste of time. Your signals are mixed, you act like a bitch, you fit every stereotype, send the back. How you feeling, honey? Still got enough water? I want to stretch? Yeah, I'm pretty alright right now. Just stretching. Oh, excited to get the rough of this out. I think I want to make this shoe bigger. You want me, I'm done, you miss me. No duh, where I'm at, I'm up where I'm at. You want me, I'm done, you miss me. No duh, where I'm at, I'm up where I'm at. Alright, let's do the clothing. You want me, I'm done, you miss me. Not duh, where I'm at, I'm up where I'm at. Not gonna lie, I might revisit the homework VODs, couldn't get around back to them back then. Yeah, I think it would be good to do that. If you're going back to the basics is never a bad idea. I need to do that sometimes. Ooh, maybe we'll listen to some Fall Out Boy. I'm in my emo phase again. Don't mind me. Let's see. Nexus. Wait, you drew your own model? Yeah! Design, drew, and rig my own model. Let's go, baby. Good practice. It's a good thing to learn, honestly. I want to go back to the how to draw short stacks VOD, but I remember you saying you wanted to update it. You can absolutely go see it. I would want to update it, but there's nothing wrong with what I presented back there, I don't think. Feeling that complete lack of self-motivation right now? That's okay. It is... Finding motivation can be extremely tough, so be nice to yourself about it. Just like I was a weapon, I didn't come for a fight, but I will fight till the end and turn out okay. Like so Seattle, but you feel so LA. I love the way you hurt me. It's irresistible. Oh yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. I love the way, I love the way, I love the way you hurt me, baby. I love the way, I love the way, I love the way you hurt me, baby. Just like you are a bubble. And I love the way you hurt me. Dinner, thank you for the resub. Happy 2 months, welcome on back. I'm honestly having motivational problems, but I found out just doing little doodles and not worrying about them being perfect gets me motivated again. And of course, watching Connie gets me very inspired. Yeah, Fuzzy Worm. That's genuinely something I like to recommend to people is you feel like you can't complete things, make post-it note doodles. Little drawings that don't have to be finished, and just practice drawing those for a while. More shitty, but the truth catches up to us eventually. still love the way you hurt me. It's irresistible. Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. I love the way, I love the way, I love the way you hurt me, baby. I love the way, I love the way, I love the way you hurt me, baby. Well, it's not. When I said inconvenient weakness, I'd have to say it would take it most inconvenient on a personal level. Take Siegfried as my favorite example. His weak spot was on his back and directly across from his heart, and how he died was having his best friend assist him in ending his life because King charged him with choosing next ruler. I have never heard of the Siegfried. His son, who was like a brother, and his daughter, who Siegfried was married to. This was years of never living for himself. Don't think I've ever heard that story. Huh. And Dio the Bear, thank you for the sub for 3 months. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good one. Bury me too, I confess. Does she actually blink when you blink? Yes, she does. I can wink. It's fun. This is pretty voice 11. Thank you. What you just let on in me. I can move mountains. I can work a miracle. Work a miracle. I'll keep you like an oath. To us part. Like my third and bury me till I confess. Can work a miracle, I'll work a miracle. Oh, I'll keep you like an oath, and nothing but death do us part. Is that the Monsters theme? I don't actually know. I don't really know who the Monsters are. Classic story of Germanic origin. Oh, okay. Plugbear, I think the part of why I'm feeling unmotivated is the lack of feedback. Like, I don't mean just praise or positive feedback, but any feedback. It feels like I'm just screaming into the void of what I'm doing is disconnected from anyone or anything else. Like, it doesn't matter if I keep going or stop because no one would notice either way, you know? I think showing it to people who are close to you, like some friends and family, would help. Because feedback might be nice. If you're like, hey, I want feedback, can you tell me what to improve? That might give them an idea of what you want to hear, and they can help you with that. Should we make the cigarette a potion? Would be fun. I was gonna make it like a little bubble blower. Like, oh, my minute, I can't get you out of my head. I can move mountains. I can work a miracle. Work a miracle. Oh, keep you like an oath, and then nothing but death to us part. Finding Discord groups to share interest can be a good way to get art feedback. Yeah, it's true. I one day hope to draw and rig my own model. As of now, I'm not going to pressure myself. It's very exciting and something to look forward to. That's good. It's good to have something I aspire to do. Absolutely, Fuzzy Worm. Here. If you are looking for some good beginner tutorials, those are my most highly recommended channels for beginners. Highly recommend it. Could be a party horn, like a very tired honey on New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Beep. Beep. I think that's how you make the noise, right? Na, 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 na. I am your worst nightmare. If you knew what the bluebirds sing out, you would never sing along. Left him out our culture. These new flags are nothing but vultures. And so they took our love and they filled it up. Fill it up with Novocaine and now I can't stop. Alright, I think that's pretty good. That told me nothing to you. Bow, 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 bow. Singing, I am your worst nightmare. All right, let's start the clean then. If you know what the bluebirds sing at you, you would never sing along, cast him out, 'cause this is our culture. These new flags are nothing but vultures. And so they cook our love and they filled it up. Filled it up with Novocaine and now you can't stop. Blah. I can't go that high. Maybe feedback's the wrong word. Like, it's not an issue of me lacking confidence in my skills. I feel like I'm competent at art, especially since I'm working with a sketchbook and digital equivalent of finger paints, but more so the feeling of alienation. But maybe that's part of the wider problem. There is sometimes an isolating aspect of art that doesn't get talked about. There's sort of an expectation that artists are lonely, isolated creatures. And I kind of understand where that might come from. In reality, we crave connection just like everyone else. And sometimes the way we do it is through art. But it's not always interpreted as connection. Sometimes it's seen as just a thing we do because we like doing it. And that can be true. But sometimes people don't see it as an opportunity to connect like we do. And that can be difficult to explain. Artists are lonely and isolated creatures. We've been had. No way. Meta, thank you for the breather theme. And Meta, thanks for the posture check. Lucas, pose is awesome and adopting the expression for goblin is my favorite thing. Thank you. Glad you like it. I do get it usually mostly on your own from a creative standpoint. I don't think people realize that art can be extremely collaborative, but it can also be isolating. It's a dangerous combination of it can be both or neither, depending on the artist and the environment they live in. 'Cause so much time goes into art, and people may not see that the effort we put into it for an image, you know? People don't appreciate how hard it is to do the perspective, the anatomy. They just see a pretty picture sometimes and they go, oh, neat, because it's kind of the standard now. And it's tiring. Meta, thank you for the hydrate. Ulsan, thank you for the 100 shinies. I recommend looking into Siegfried. It's an age-old German story that starts off like the hero's journey. Then he gains an invincible body, and being the kind-hearted person he is, uses it to take on tasks given by people deemed too dangerous for even entire armies. The tragedy comes from when Siegfried comes to the realization he spent his whole life at the behest of others, never living for himself, and the one choice he makes for himself is the choice to end his life. Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's a very sad story, it seems. It's beautiful. Thank you. Pollen season kicked my ass, let me tell you. Oh no. Get some antihistamines in you, Jeff. Let me turn this down a little bit. Now let's do... And in the end, I do it all again. I think you're my best friend. Don't you know that the kids aren't alright? When it rains, it pours. Been thirsty like before. Don't you know that the kids aren't alright? Don't you know that the kids aren't alright now? It's the same Siegfried who bathed in dragon blood and became nearly invincible. I don't know if that's the same one. Not even allergic, it's just extra spice in the air making it hard to breathe. What an interesting way to say that. Meta, thank you for the earwiggles. Spice. It's tree spice for the season. Yes, and he was except for one spot on his back. I see. Kind of like Achilles. It's good to have some artist friends. I know not everyone can get friends just like that, but it's good to try and reach out. When that happens, you can do cool things like art collabs, art trades, or even call while you're drawing to share tips and tricks. Online spaces are a great place to find artists. That's how I found my friends. No pressure for one day, you should give it a try. It could be fun, you know. That's true, Fuzzy Worm. It could be really fun. Jeff, breathe. Better not breathe, Chief. Thanks, Weather App. Very useful. Thank you so much for that, Weather App. Very, very kind of you. Now they met. He's on the back of a pack of cigarettes. When she took him, he turned ruby red. A story that they'll never forget, never forget. And all the boys are smoking menthols, girls are getting back rubs. I will get to you if you make yourself speak fast enough. My old friends become new again. My old friends become exes again. Whoa, where did the party go? We're gonna get on the phone. I'm not gonna go home alone. Whoa, where did the party go? Na 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 na. I think Ella is just waiting for one brave fashionista to start wearing respirators as a normal part of clothing. I might be the one at this rate. Start the trend you want to see. I only wanted fun and you got me all fucked up. Oh no. The Ouija board. Magic. Oh dear Lord. You and me are the the difference between real love and the love on TV. Love on TV. And all the boys are smoking menthols, girls are getting back rubs. I will get to you if you make yourself some fast enough. My old aches become new again. My old friends become exes again. Yeah. Oh, where did the party go? We're getting it on the phone. I'm not gonna go home alone. Whoa, where did the party go? Na 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 na. The song is called "Where Did the Party Go" from Fall Out Boy. Start getting your apocalypse fit together, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to be prepped. And the film stars stuck in the same line. Na 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 na. Whoa, where did the party go? We're ending it on the phone. I don't wanna go home alone. Whoa, where did the party go? Na 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 Oh, late night, welcome. My only wish is to get my picture taken in the street and someone Photoshop Cyberpunk logo on top of it. Not a bad goal, honestly. Dress very Cyberpunk could be fun. So hi Kaido, and you look so cute with your short hair. Thank you. I like the short hair. It's freeing. But how you been, Kaido? I think it's been a little bit. Maybe you might pick your fence. I'm just missing you now and again. Nothing skin, summer skin. I miss missing you now and then. Sometimes before it gets better, the darkness gets bigger. The person that you take a bullet for is behind the trigger and getting fast. I miss missing you now and then. Maybe you were my picket fence. I miss missing you now and then. I'm trying to get the hang of this whole upward angle face, and right now I'm stuck with it on the chin, but I think I'm getting somewhere with it. Oh yeah, upward angles are extremely tough. Harder than downward angles, honestly. Jeff, the headphones design is always looks kind of bad, but the muzzle at the top you can detach as a goddamn cherry on top. I don't think I can. I don't think I can visualize those headphones. Kaido, it has. I've been good. I'm currently pulling a Gary, except I'm addicted to cardboard. One Punch Man released for Union Arena last week, and I'm currently trying to make Garu and Sonic. Ooh. Cool. Garu from One Punch Man. I haven't kept up with One Punch Man. Is it over or is it still going? Head from low angle is not easy without some extensive form study. Oh, okay. See, my brain studied more downward angles than upward angles. But I like upward angles so much. Doing the research on tutoring prices, I think a minimum 100 to 150 for base cost and 30 to 65 per hour after that. Oh, interesting. Jeff Dyson made a headphone with breathing apparatus stapled to it and looks as dumb as it sounds. Okay, because that does sound a little silly, but I haven't seen it yet, so perhaps I won't pass judgment until I see it. It's always amazing to see artists work. So much hard work, even for a simple illustration. Even I have the patience for it. I don't have the artistic talent. My hat's off to you. Thank you, Dragu. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you to say. Art is time consuming. But you gotta kinda not get consumed by it while also letting it consume you sometimes. It's a tricky balance. I haven't even hit it yet. Tomorrow, if I don't wake up dead, I'm wishing she had blonde ambition and she let it go to my head. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat-tat, hey. There's no second guessing, and I say, love is a grenade. Pull the pin and say, we're on fire, growing old. We're on fire, growing old. In the hopes of a few minutes more to get on St. Peter's list, but to need to lower your standards, 'cause it's never getting any better than this. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat-tat, hey, I'm about to make the sweat roll backwards, but heartbeat in reverse. Because I know you charge a flat 25 an hour, so adding teaching on top of that, so that's why I say 30 to 65 an hour. Yeah, that makes sense. And it's totally up to you sharing what I found. Thank you for looking, Meta. Artists can occasionally be consumed by their art as a treat. It is dangerous, though. Sometimes when I get consumed by art, I kind of forget how to be a person. And that's kind of sad. I don't really know how not to do that sometimes, though. It's part of, I guess, getting good at art is just giving into it sometimes. But maybe it doesn't have to be like that. To lower your standards, 'cause it's never getting any better than this. It's never getting any better than this. It's never getting any better than this. Lucius, I feel like you would be the most... This would be popular posted somewhere telling you it would be one of those weirdly popular pieces. Has the right vibe. Oh yeah. It's a fun one. I like it. If other people like it, that's good too. Opening your stream always gives me the motivation to draw that thing I've been thinking about. Oh, good, Logical Prime. I'm glad. I'm glad I could share a little motivation. Kaido, I'm gonna gush about friends and you for a second, honey, because my heart's fluttery. I view chat like a stage show with normal chatters as the crowd. Subs are the front stage showers, mods as bad members, and use the lead. I'm reminded how loved I am with me adjust in the crowd gets picked out and everyone looks and points and goes, oh my god, it's Kaito, and I'm a blueberry mess, a blubbery mess, a blueberry mess. I'm glad, Kaito. I'm very glad. Yeah, there's always a wonderful familiar feeling when a familiar name comes up. It's like it's like the little yes, I am worthy moment because someone I know and have known for a bit left and then came back, you know? It feels nice to know that sometimes, even though there's time apart, we can all still chill and have fun. Are you ready for another bad poem? Post a couple pictures of the headphones, the show chat, Discord. Let me see real quick. Let me take a look. Oh. It looks like it gives you the iron jaw. People make some interesting things. Who knows? Maybe Dyson's onto something, but I don't know. Watching Connie_Goblin makes my heart feel a little warmer. Oh, thank you, Eli. Love that post you're doing with the art. Thank you, Banjo. I'm referencing this. It's not bad. It's pretty fun. Cause we are alive here and death. It really says y'all remember Saw 2. We love a lot, so we fall in love, lose a little. We are alive. We are alive. Good night, Sky Roth. I hope you have a good sleep. Ever heard of Make It Out Alive by 1OK Rock? 1OK Rock, I've heard some of their songs. I don't recall many of them, but I have heard them. Bosan, thank you for the 100 shinies. Question, honey. Have you ever heard of an anime called Bastard? I have. Yes, I'll cast with exclamation. To briefly summarize, the greatest villain in the land has been slain and people live in peace until an even greater evil appears and defeats all the heroes. I don't know why my screen was doing that. Huh. What is it doing? Why is it flickering? Not sure why it's flickering. Because I don't know if y'all are seeing it. Gonna die, it's just a matter of time. Good times go. But, greater evil appears and defeats all the heroes. The kingdom's only choice is to resurrect the previous villain and beg him to save everyone. It's hilarious as it sounds, the villain turned hero being delightfully full of himself. I don't have with that, no. What are alternative sites you can find posts and references? Pinterest kind of sucks now. So, great question, Dino. There you go. TrueRef is excellent for this. This is why I'm using their art. Find flickering? Maybe close and open CS Paint. So no, it seems like a thing that's in OBS, but you guys aren't seeing it, so it's okay. Because sometimes the screen will flicker a different color. And I'm like, okay, sure. But don't take love off the table, yeah. Cause tonight is just fire and losing you. We lose a lot, so we only lose a little, but we are alive. What are you using? Computer, tablet, etc. If you do exclamation point tools, you will see. Alka recommended Pose Maniacs. Thank you, Jeff. Actually, let me look that up. Pose Maniacs. What song is this? Oh, Save Rock and Roll is fine. That's a fine song. Not my kind of song. Alone Together is pretty good. Save Honey? Yeah, I will. Also, if the flickering is not visible on our side, it might be a hardware issue. It might be, yeah. But it's not happening anywhere except in OBS, so maybe it's an OBS thing. Pose Archives on Twitter and Blue Sky. Ooh, Pose Archives. I remember it being good. I haven't used it in a while. Hey, yeah. Let's be alone together. You can stay young forever. Screaming from the top of your lungs. Say yeah. Let's be alone together. We can stay young forever. Let's stay young, 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 young. Oop, wrong way. Cut me off, I lost my track. Tonight I fall. Oops, I forgot the lyrics. Anymore, it's not. Yeah. My heart is like a stallion. They love it more when it's broken. And do you wanna feel beautiful? Do you wanna? Yeah. Come outside the door, invite me in, so we can go back and play pretend. I'm on deck, yeah, I'm up next. Tonight I'm high, it's a private jet. Troubled soul, I don't know where I'm going, but I don't think I'm coming home. Innocent, I'll take in tomorrow if I don't wake up dead. This is the road to ruin, and it started at the end. Say yeah, let's be alone together. You can stay young forever, screaming from the top of your lungs. Say yeah, let's be alone together. We can stay young forever, and we'll stay young, 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 young. What are side stories you want to see in shows? I don't know. I don't know what I would like to see in shows. Depends on the show, really. You gonna head to bed, Big Will? Good night. I hope you sleep well. My kitten Poplar is loafing on my backpack. I said her name and she turned her head and slowly blinked at me. Oh! Baby! A little baby moment. Ah! So cute. Yeah. Let's be alone together. We can stay young forever. Screaming from the top of your lungs. Say yeah. Let's be alone together. You can stay young forever. We'll stay young. I don't know where I'm going, but you have room for one more troubled soul. I don't know where I'm going, and I don't think I'm going home. Innocent, I'll check in before if I don't wake up dead. This is the road to ruin, and it started at the end. I like the lyricism in that album. It's quite good. But yeah, hi Silver Atlas. I hope you have a good shift at work. Myth, I got what I was missing. The neck. I was wondering why the chin wasn't looking right no matter how I drew it. Then I realized it was because there was no neck to give context to the chin's position. Oh, yep. That makes sense. So I literally just drew 2 quick lines to get the position of the neck, and suddenly the chin just clicked into place in my brain. That's great, Myth! I'm glad it worked! Sometimes it's just the small things around what you're trying to draw that can help emphasize it, truly. Your voice is very sweet when you sing. Thank you, Draku. It's fun. I know this whole damn city thinks it needs you, but not as much as I do. As much as I do. Yeah. 'Cause you're the last of a dying breed. I wonder if my therapist knows everything about me. I'm here in search of the glory. It's been a minute before me. This love's the kind of love that never walk away from. It's the last of the real ones. The beans are here to scream. Screaming beans are here. Welcome on in, Raiders. How is art? How are y'all doing? Gwenzy, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Today I'm just drawing myself in this pose. I'll show you the one I did earlier too. Here, y'all can take a look at the art piece I did earlier based on the reference up here. But welcome. How was your stream? When I think of you, when I think of you, how much of it fall away if they find you? I will protect you, I will protect you. If your beans are screaming, cook it longer. Might be good for it. Love the goblin dressed up as a goblin the other day. Oh, nice! I hope it was fun dressing up as a goblin. But also, welcome in, Gwenzy! If you feel like sharing your art, feel free to send a Discord link to one of the mods. They're absolutely here to help. But yeah, you were drawing a frog? Oh, cute! That's really cute! But yeah, I hope you had a lovely stream. If you gotta dip and eat, absolutely no worries. Stream could take it out of you. But If you feel like lurking and hanging out or chatting, absolutely up to you. But feel free to send the art to any of the mods so I can show it on stream, because I love seeing what other people draw. So it's really fun. Become goblin. One of us. One of us. But yeah, this is the first pose I finished up. And right now, we are working on a bit more of a crouching pose. It's a little tricky, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Starting to feel under the weather, but I shall be like, no worries. You take it easy. Do what you gotta to recover. But welcome on in, Raiders. You're stuck with me now. Welcome. Welcome. For the most part, we just chill, do some art, and chat. It's a fun time, honestly. It's a pretty fun time. Cause you're the last of a dying breed, on the rings of the red concrete. I wonder if your therapist knows everything about me. I'm here in search of your glory. There's been a million before me. That was the kind of love that never walk away from. You're just the last of the real ones. I enjoy being stuck here. Yippee! I got one. I got him. Just the last of the real ones. Just the last of the real ones. We're just the last of the real ones. We're just the last of the real ones. A scale of 1 to 10, how strong is the goblin energy here? Depends. Goblin energy can kind of be a lot of things. I'm pretty relaxed and chill. Not particularly high energy, but that's okay. That's just me. Also, Royal Knight, thanks for the hydrate. Thought occurs to me. Elves are drawn both short and tall, depending on the story. But where are the 7-foot tall Amazon goblins? They probably get mistaken for orcs. Akamori, welcome. And Gilbert of Rivia, thank you for the resub. Happy 32 months. Welcome on back. Happy 32 months. Grateful for your positive energy. It adds some joy to the world, and your artwork is always delightful. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm really happy with this one right now. Still frustrating in some aspects, but it's coming along nicer than I was expecting. Also the tallest among them. Are you meta? Oh gosh. I thought goblins evolved into orcs. Depends on the lore. Depends on the world. This is the highest energy goblin you'll see. So high energy. Nobody tell Gobby. Y'all have met Gobby. Gobby is so much more high energy than me. What do you mean? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Golden Goblin, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. How is Kingdom Come Deliverance? I've never heard of this game, actually. There's so many games I haven't heard of. There just seems to be more and more every time I look. Depends on the lore is a great answer. It truly does. Jeff, 5'11" gang, you're tall. That's tall. Don't tell me I'm the shortest mod. I don't know. I don't know y'all's heights. Hey, going Goblin, I'm good. Just chilling, drawing this. Honestly, it's looking pretty dang good. It's looking pretty good. I'm just getting the line art down. Trying to think of some other. Oh, I remember liking Bishop's knife trick. I don't know if I still like it though. Johnny, no, say it ain't so 5A, please. Say it ain't so. That's still tall. Like I don't know what y'all are talking about. That's tall. Who says I'm 5'11"? Y'all are tall. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all are tall. I'm gonna draw the hand on a separate layer. Don't underestimate the power of a lower center of gravity. Exactly. Exactly. Just kidding, I don't like this song. See, Young and a Menace, is that a good one? Maybe? Maybe. Doesn't feel tall when I'm surrounded by giants. I mean, that's just how I live. Because I am a solid United States male, average 5'9", but I'm gangly and have long arms, so my effective height is around the same as Menace. Oh. I'd like to be 5'5", to be honest. Nothing wrong with that height. Fun thing is with heights, they are neat. There's a lot of good heights out there. Honey might not have the highest energy, but she has the highest momentum. Once she starts, nothing can stop her, especially when she gets in the art zone. Unstoppable force. My hair makes me 6'7", please. Adds a little height. I forgot how quiet this song is at the beginning. Young and a menace. Young and a menace. Not a JoJo character, what do you mean? This song is good. Like it's a weird one and it doesn't really suit like it's not the kind of song I'm used to from them, but I like it. Young and a menace. It's fun to go back to my emo days. I'm gonna cheat this finger a little bit and just put it in here. Hi, how's stream going? Can't say, just want to say hi. Oh, thank you, Megadren. It's going pretty good. Check this out. Ta-da! Looks pretty good. Alrighty, thank you for the breather team and the posture check. Hey man, listen, the world needs short stacks. Short one of the best. Ugh, women. We love women here. Oh, listen, short, tall, upwards. It's good stuff. Oh, I don't feel like I've watched this. Listen to Heavy Skate. Let's see, what's another one? Bing, bing. Face looks from Avatar right now. My face looks like it's from Avatar right now? What? What does that mean? Avatar. Got that Sokka vibe. Oh, this one? Maybe, yeah. Sokka's pretty sarcastic. Sokka's pretty sarcastic. I could see that. Think of those scenes of Gandalf where he's looming over everyone else in the room. That's me if I'm putting my mind to it. Cactus juice. It'll quench you. The quenchiest. Such a big part of my childhood. With this root of mine, let the meat of the bone, not enough to leave behind. Just like I was a weapon, I didn't come for a fight, but I will fight till the end. And might not turn out okay. No, we look so Seattle, but you feel so LA. We've heard this one again, but I like it. So let's do it again. And I love the way you hurt me. It's irresistible. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. I love the way, I love the way, I love the way you hurt me, baby. I love the way, I love the way, love the way you hurt me, baby. Just like you was a bubble, just to keep me out of trouble, like a moth getting trapped in a lifelong fixation. Too many war rooms and not enough wars. Too few rounds in the ring and not enough settled scores. Too many shots, not enough blood in the lanes. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I love the way you hurt me. It's irresistible. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I love the way. I love the way. I love the way you hurt me, baby. I love the way. I love the way. I love the way you hurt me, baby. Good night, Kaido. I hope you have a good sleep. See that they're coming out with another one? Oh yeah, they're coming out with another avatar. Could be fun. Also, Kibora, thank you for the resub. Happy 35 months. My bad, I got distracted. I'm not good at lip service, except when you're yours with the Mars. Oop. Avatar the Earthbender? I think it's an Earthbender one. You hurt me. It's irresistible. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love the way, I love the way, I love the way you hurt me, baby. I love the way, I love the way, I love the way you hurt me, baby. Little stretch. Maybe I'll listen to some Baby No Money. Just a little bit. Korra was a really bad avatar? Korra went through a lot. I haven't really watched it, but like, there's so much discourse with Korra, I'm like, I just don't want to watch it at this point. There's too much into it. It is honey. It's called Avatar 7 Havens. The summary of the series is online. Oh, didn't know that. Oh, I might watch it. Who knows? The first one was just so good. I don't really need it. Is it in the past or the future? Some good, some bad. Is what it is. It's kind of just where I'm at, where it's like, accept it for what it is. I'm not gonna harp on it too much or be upset, you know? See, I gotta look at the hand. I have very mixed feelings about Legend of Korra. Fair, it seems like everyone does. The point where I don't want to watch it, which is unfortunate. Mm, na, 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 na. What did you decide on for the cigarette? Probably a bubble blower. I remember enjoying Korra, then I heard all the mixed feelings about it. I watched a little bit of it, and it was fine. Didn't particularly stick with me, but that's okay. Also, honey, looking so cool. Thank you. Yeah, we doing bubbles. What an interesting hand position. I think I'm gonna do this. Alexia, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. How was your stream? Foxy Rado Goblin, welcome. What were y'all up to today? Today, we are just drawing myself in this reference pose. It's going pretty okay so far. Not awful. It was a good birthday celebrate month. Oh, let's go! Happy birthday! Or birthday month. Welcome on in, raiders. Hope you had a lovely time. Today, we're just chilling, taking it easy. BBN no dollar sign. There we go. We got Uzumaki. Happy 26 months. Welcome on back. Thank you so, so much. Got my fingers warmed up, so now my typing's gotten a lot faster. Oh, nice, Meta. That's good. Glad your fingers are toasty. Angela going to the next group camp and just starts acting cool like this. Could be neat. Could be neat. I think I'm too much of a dork to be this cool, honestly. Apparently people think I'm very cool, though. And that worries me. What sort of expectations do y'all have of me? I do recommend Dragon Prince, though. It's done by the same person who originally created The Last Airbender. I watched the first 3 episodes, and it's not quite for me. And that's okay. I didn't particularly like how they used the magic system. It was kind of frustrating, but that's okay. Again, not for me. It looked cool, though, and I've heard good things about it. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. Milwaukee way, where am I getting? Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating you, moonlight. You're my starlight, I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. We can go wherever, so let's do it now or never, baby. Nothing's ever too far. Glitter in the sky, glitter in our eyes, shining just the way we like. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you. You have a really beautiful goblin VTuber persona. Thank you. I made it myself. I suddenly like this song now. It's good. It's called Levitating. Keep in the Age of Wonder Beasts on Netflix series slept on. I love Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. It's so good. Jeff, usually I'm expecting some kind of pyrotechnics and pink feathers, like some wrestling intro. Meta, you're very cool. What? You are cool in your own way. Just don't think you're cool. We are cool. You are cool. Thank you. To my understanding, you crocheted a sort of hat for a wedding. That's pretty cool. Crochet a hat for a wedding. I'm trying to remember when I did that. Did I do that? I've done a lot of things. I'm trying to remember what it was. Is that a cigarette? It's a bubble blower. I'll put some bubbles in there. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You could fly away with me tonight. You could fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. I'm levitating. You could fly away with me tonight. You could fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. There we go. I think that about finishes the line art. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. Dragon Prince is kind of in the same boat as Korra in that they both refuse to engage with the moral complexity and have a very Western perspective of fantasy. And you may say, how is Legend of Korra Western? It's a sequel to Avatar The Last Airbender. And boy howdy, I ain't getting that right now. Yeah, there's also elements there. Just went to your Blue Sky and saw the old Valentine's Day art. I do like doing art like them, and it's been a bit. It's been a little bit. Can you blow shape bubbles like Gandalf blows smoke dragons? I don't got that kind of prestidigitation, no. You do so many cool things, you can't remember them all? I don't know. I don't remember some of the things I do, which is unfortunate. I feel like I should remember some of the things I do. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight, I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. How about a save that beautiful art? Oh, so you're super cool. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. I'm levitating. Let's see. Training season's a fun one. Let's save this. You're singing it pretty cool. Thank you. Bubbles. You should know I need someone someone to hold me close, deeper than I've ever known, whose love feels like a rodeo, knows just how to take control when I'm vulnerable, easy talking to myself. Got me feeling vertigo. There we go. Nice knuckles. Replace those these with soap water containers. Oh, that could be cute. Just little like boxes. I like it so much. Thank you. Know just how to take control when I'm vulnerable. Eastern talking to myself. Conversation formula got me feeling vertigo. It's training season's over. Whoops, wrong layer. I need someone to hold me close, deeper than I've ever known. His love feels like a rodeo. Really, the only bad cantrip is True Strike. I haven't used True Strike before. I don't know. Ababadook. Thank you for the sub with Prime. Welcome on into the tavern. And Watchdog, thank you for the hydrate. Little sippy. Season's over. And Johnny, thank you for the ear wiggles. I think we're all pretending 5.5 doesn't exist. 5.5? What? What do you mean? I'm on a baked bean mentality. Enjoy your baked beans. New crush, high school love again. The rush of slumber party kissing. Don't touch, I'll never cross the line. So I pushed you down 1,000,000 times. I'd love if you knew you were on my mind. Constant like cicadas in the summertime. Boys suck and girls I've never tried, but we both know we're getting drunk tonight. Touch me, baby, put your lips on mine. Could go to hell, but we'll probably be fine. I know you want it, baby, you can have it. Oh, I've never done it, let's make it cinematic like that one sex scene at Sodom Island Drive. I wanna know, baby, what is it like? I know you want it, baby, you can have it. Oh, I've never done it, naked in Manhattan. Editing goose. Myth, you haven't used the True Strike because True Strike is such a poorly designed spell that you have to build your entire character around it just to make it useful, and even then it's still only useful in very specific circumstances. Ugh, that's rough. Apparently Chapel Run's releasing a new song soon. She released a little preview on her YouTube, so I'm very excited. I sing that Lana song, it makes you cry. Mean Girls, we watch it every night, and we both have a crush on Regina George. I see an ice cream, bedazzled Chanel rings In New York, you can try things an inch away from more than just friends. Touch me, baby, put your lips on mine. Could go to hell, but we'll probably be fine. I know you want it, baby, you can have it. Oh, I've never done it. Naked in Manhattan. Touch me, baby. Touch me, baby. Naked in Manhattan. Touch me, baby. Hair clips and lip gloss. French kiss sitting crisscross. But don't try, then it's my loss. An inch away from more than just friends. Touch me, baby. Touch me, baby. Why is she naked in my hand? Wish I was. What? What? We need a dinky down low down bad count. Don't worry about it, dingy. Don't worry about it. Naked in my hand. Naked in my hand. Lip gloss. French kiss sitting crisscross. If I don't try, then it's my loss. Pink Pony Club, let's go! This is Democracy Manifest. You wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams, and here in Tennessee, in Santa Monica, they've been calling me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama, I'm just having fun. On the stage in my heels, it's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I think I've got a TikTok gotta send you now. Do it and do it, dingy. Also, honey, I love your model. It's very cute. Thank you, Snore. Thank you very much. Lovers in the bathroom and a line outside the door. Black lights and a mirror disco ball. Every night's not the reason why I left it all. I've got my wicked dreams out here from Tennessee. Queenie, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. We're just in a Chapel Roan and drawing myself in this pose. Hand over the beans. You may have the beans. It's okay. We'll share. I know she's gonna scream, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Someone said this song has a tragic backstory? What do you mean? What tragic backstory? Got a amazing singing voice? Thank you, Lamar. Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you in Tennessee. You're always on my mind. Mama, every Saturday, I visit your southern drawl 1,000 miles away, singing, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun on stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. I was telling myself today it was only Monday, and then I get home and forgot it's Monday. How's your night, honey? Hey, Zinda, it's going good. Just filling in the grayscale for this, but how was your stream, Queenie? What were y'all up to? So sorry I missed it. I was taken away by the music. That's my bad. That's on me. That's so satisfying. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. We turn the hair back on. There we go. And now we have the hand and the bubbles. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's pretty alright. And then we can do some shading, and then we can call it an evening, I think. Stream was good. I was working on a ref sheet for my bestie. Ooh! If you feel like sharing it, absolutely feel free to send it to one of the mods, and they can post it so I can see it. Close, but no bubble blend. I've left you all behind. Still have you in Tennessee. You're always on my mind. And mama, every Saturday, I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away. Oh, I love that song. Meilleur ennemi. I'm just going with whatever's on my feed right now. Time to go to work. Have a good shift, Leon. Take it easy. Queens was away there. No worries. Kai's gonna make me swoon. Ooh. I wiggle my fingers at you in a silly magical way. Another self-portrait of you in a music video or in a magazine. I love that you're playing with bubbles in this one. Thank you. It's a fun one. I'm testing myself in different outfits for fun. C'est près des amis les plus chers. Et aussi encore plus près tes adversaires. Mais ma meilleure ennemie, c'est toi. Puis moi. Le pire, c'est toi et moi. Mais ma meilleure... Oops, wrong lyric. Oublie-moi. Le pire, c'est toi et moi. I can send a mod to a link. Yeah, absolutely. Meta had to take care of something. No worries. But yeah, feel free to send it to one of the mods, and the mods can post it in chat. Just because out of chat safety, I don't allow links posted by anyone but mods and myself. C'est que l'émotion, la haine ou la douceur. Quand j'entends ton prénom, je t'avais dit, ne regarde pas en arrière. Le passé qui te suit. Je fais la guerre, mais ma meilleure ennemie, c'est toi. Puis moi. Le pire, c'est toi et moi. Alright, let's do a shading pass. Let's go, baby. Mais ma meilleure ennemie, c'est toi. Puis moi. Le pire, c'est toi et moi. Let's see. Gonna move the reference a little bit this way so I can see how it works there. Are you French Canadian? So, fun fact, I learned French from a French teacher. Not a French Canadian one, a Parisian one. So my accent is not like Quebec French. It's like France French. It's interesting. Apparently the Quebecois have a very fun accent, and I do want to hear it. We have gotten into the epic musical. Oh gosh. I'm not ready to cry yet. I'm not ready to cry yet. It's fine. Don't cry. Warrior of the mind. Let's go. Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you. I see you changing from how I've designed you. Have you forgotten your purpose? Let me remind you. Goddess of wisdom, master of war. My life has one mission. Create the greatest warrior. Who's the model? This model is from True Ref. I don't know her actual name, but if you do art, you will actually see the reference. So you can feel free to do that. For the thrill, a boy whose mind rivaled the boar's own will. See you later, Lost Bunny. You take it easy. And Whispers Alone, thank you for the raid. Perfect. Oh wait. Thank you, Johnny. Let me open that up. He is a warrior of the mind. Unfortunately, that link is broken. Johnny, sorry. If you could send it again. You're playing World of Warcraft. Ooh. Guru love going off. Welcome on in, Gurus. How's it going? Romero, thank you for the posture check. And Peacoddle, thank you for the sub with Prime. Welcome on in. Also, Evil Crush, happy 30 months. Welcome back. Sorry, I got locked into art. Yeah, I wonder why it's breaking. Let me see if I can get it. I can see you. How can you see through my spell? Well done, enlighten me, what's your name? You first, and maybe I'll do the same. Nice try, but two can play this game. Love your model, it's so freaking expressive and gorgeous. Thank you, Baylor. I made it myself. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Meta. Whoa, this looks great. Sorry, I want to see this. But yeah, this is the art Queenie was doing. Let me show it real quick. Look at this. This is cool. There was spacing for some reason. That's alright, that happens. But look at this. This looks great. Very cool. Are the bubbles extra soapy? They are indeed. No smoking allowed here. So, bubbles are a good replacement. Also, bubbles are just fun. What can I say? Bubbles are just fun. I think it does seem like a decent mentor to have. She seems like a neat mentor, for sure. I like these expressions. I like this sort of, like, slightly offended expression. That's a very fun one. Very smug. I'm always a fan of smug expressions. And very nice line of action here. It's a 3/4 pose, but it's very nice, like, tilting the pelvis forward for a little more motion, so it's not so straight. This is good for a reference sheet. Excellent. Very, very good. I like this. Great job, Queenie. This looks lovely. Thank you for sharing, too. Thank you for your patience. There we go. Virus clicked on a new streamer to me. Heard the epic musical. Very happy. Let's go. Divine intervention. Is that what you seek? To untie Oh, his voice is so deep. I want to be able to sing this deeply. You are playing with thunder for a man filled with shame, and if he's worth the risk of going under. His voice goes so deep. I want to be able to sing that deep. At 36 hours of work on the design rough sheet so far, that's a while. Good job. Great effort and great hard work. Is that God Games in the background? Yes, it is. I love God Games. Looks as lovely as Queenie is as a person. That's good to hear. If the Queenie is as sweet as the art looks lovely. Like, that speaks high volumes of Queenie's character and skill. Oh my gosh, Melancholy Rogue, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Oh, you're playing Elder Scrolls. Nice, nice. How is it? How is Elder Scrolls? It's been a while since I've played Skyrim. They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to live another day and sing another verse. Trust is not given, it's forced. Why should I give him my support? He sacrificed his own court. Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But if you make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him. I'll drop a look for now. Have fun, Artie. Thank you, Queenie. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. Pestle, thank you for the breather deem. More like busy spiting the Cyclops. Let him feel the pain that his mother felt and rot. Please reconsider this. There we go. I was just thinking, where did the autistic joke come from? I don't know. I'm not sure where that came from. Poke puck cheek. You can do that if you want to. See what happens. Honey, have you followed any productions from Team Star Kid? I enjoyed the guy who didn't like musicals. Oh, I liked did they do Nerdy Prudes Must Die? Because I like that one, and I think I've heard the guy who didn't like musicals. It's pretty fun. Me, you can sing Zeus's lyrics effortlessly, envying you for your ability to hit high notes. Grass is always greener, baby. Grass is always greener. I like that I can hit high notes. It's cool. But I want to hit the low notes too. So many times, give me one good reason for you should prevail. Try harder. To make me feel shame. Thunder, bring her through the rain. Oh, I can't do it even in my range. I do like that it's Ares who can break Athena's timeout ability. Yeah, the two gods of war. Because war waits for no one. Ooh, that's clever. That is clever. Jigglybutter, thank you for your wonderful art and your beautiful singing to wake up to, honey. No worries, Jigglybutter. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's see, I'm trying to simplify the lighting shapes. Let him go, please. Let him go. I do like God games. It's a good one. Little backstretch. Howdy, country boy for life. While it's still in my brain meets, it's time for Mock to the stream. Tonight's word is ganonaon, which means pipe, as in smoking pipe, and probably also a bubble pipe. I wonder, that would probably work for both of them, yeah. But also Melancholy Rug, thank you again for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Let Let's see, what's a fun song to listen to? Oh, We'll Be Fine is a favorite. I've had a friend before and he was a lot like you. I helped him fight through war, but he had his demons too, and then we grew apart. Then his light went dark. And so I thought maybe if I made a different call, maybe if I hadn't missed it all, maybe soul. Maybe if I helped you reach your goal, life could be that bright. I could sleep at night. Athena, I don't know who your friend is. I don't know what he's like, but my time with you's been splendid. The best day of my life, 'cause I got in a fight and I didn't die. I've never felt strong before. You're my friend, I couldn't ask for more. So I think maybe if life wasn't spent as planned, maybe it's time that you lend a hand. I don't think he'll mind. If not his friend, then mine. Let's get that finger in there. At the lowest note you can sing? That's hard. I don't know what the lowest note I can sing is. The highest note is easier to hit, honestly. The lower ones are hard to hit. Google's gonna put on a production of F musical? Probably not. We're all real busy. Someone's going hard on the bongos upstairs. And honestly, I'm just impressed more so than annoyed because that's some skilled bongo playing. Nice. Nice. Glad they're enjoying it. Nightmare. Don't you love it when a game has settings and you have to go through 20 different things before you can get to it? Definitely. That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part of the game. But not his friend, then mine. You're a good kid. Give us your baritone. No, that's all growly. I think that's the lowest I can hit. That's about it. But not his friend, then mine. Let's listen to Lisa. Not that one. I don't want to listen to... Why? YouTube, stop sending me shorts. Stop it. They distract me. I want to listen to Lisa. No! Give me Lisa. There we go. Realize. There we go. I have the opposite issue. Can't go over too many octaves without risking a voice crack. That happens. And it's okay. Takes practice. So I'm sure I can do it if I practiced. Oh, I got hiccups. No. Try singing Matt Elliott's music. I've never heard Matt Elliott's music. I got hiccups. Look down and swallow. Easier to look up and swallow? Oh, excuse me. Lisa's so good. Oh, Dingy, I love Lisa's music. She's so good. Low tones are effortless. Really? High tones take way less effort for me. Johnny, thanks for the hydrate. Drink out of a mug backwards? I think that'll just make me laugh, because I'll spill water all over myself. Anytime I feel like capitalism weighing me down, I listen to Matt Elliott. I wonder. That's an interesting interesting way to say that's... What an interesting pitch. Huh. Makes me interested now. That's not bad. I need to fill this a little bit more, though. Okay, that's not looking too bad. Love the Troy songs. The Troy songs are fun. Looks so good. Thank you, Zuchi. Honey, have you heard of inward singing? And if so, what do you think of it? It's an inward singing is like snoring out a note. It's cheat hit to low notes. I've never tried that before. Good evening, honey. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'm currently playing Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, so glory to the God Emperor, who's also it's 444. Desolate. Oh gosh, it's almost 9. Oh, well, good news is I pretty much finished this in a very timely manner. There we go. That's not bad. I'm going to change the type of layer. We're going to make it, instead of overlay, let's make it a soft light. Little bit better, I think. Honestly, that's pretty good. That's not bad. Whew, I think this came out amazing. Thank you, Meta. Thank you. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Oh. Alright, that's pretty good art for tonight. Look at that. Got some attitude to it. Doesn't look as deep as the previous one, but that's okay. I think the folds came out pretty good in the arm, and I'm pretty pleased with that. It might actually need another shading layer to make the intense shadows of the legs more apparent, because right now it looks a little flat, unlike this one. This one looks pretty good as is. Like, look at that. Look at that. That looks so good. Folds are better than mine. That's okay. It's not a competition. The folds are because I used reference from this picture to make the folds look very nice. But yeah, this piece, something happened with this piece, and I was like, ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe it's the attitude, yeah. Let's get the dagger and the crouch. Let me scooch over the crouch so that y'all can see it a bit better. But yeah, check it out. Not bad. I kind of like this one more. Something about it fits a bit better. I think this one, maybe the head angle's not there, and I might need to do a little extra shading, but I think that's enough for tonight. I still love this one. This one's still my favorite. It looks so, so good. Oh, looks so romantic. How about one last save for the road for these breathtaking pieces? Great work, by the way. Thank you. I have been saving them, so we're good. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Something about this one is just so, so strong. Ugh. The folds look so good with the fabric. I think it looks great. If I wanted to, I can add a lighting layer onto this, I think. And it would look extra deep. But I think as it is, it works very nicely, just like this. Now I get to study it? You may. You may absolutely study it. Feel free to use the references. If you do exclamation point art, you can find the references themselves that I used to draw these. Good night, Carvey. Get some sleep. I'm also going to get some rest because it's late. Colby, thank you for the posture check. Things line density? Maybe it is the line density, actually. There's more lines here, and then if I go here, there's not as many lines. So maybe that's it. Could very well be that. And that's part of the process of learning, is getting used to it and figuring out what works and what doesn't. Haven't found anything for that, to be honest. Gotta learn how to convert human anatomy to character anatomy. It's really tough. Like, you saw me struggling with it a little bit for the piece I did today. It takes practice. It takes a lot of practice, and that is okay. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Aurora cure for me, and then we'll call that a stream. Shading for the dagger is quite detailed and smooth. Thank you. It is really good. I know I shouldn't do myself. I know I can't fight the sad days and bad nights, but I never asked for your help. You got hurt. No, we don't belong together. So we took the love from my arms into the arms of yours, but I don't need a cure for me. I don't need it. No, I don't need a cure for me. I don't need it. No, I don't need a cure for me. I don't like the tension, the misapprehensions about our nature in love. Do you have aphantasia like some other artists? I've known other artists who have that. So no, I don't have aphantasia. I actually can visualize things very crisp and clearly. But no, people have aphantasia. That's an entirely different skill set of how to learn how to draw with that. Let's see. What's a good raid message? Ooh, the arms of God. No, I don't need a cure for me. I don't need it. No, I don't need a cure for me. I don't need it. No, I don't need a cure for me. Oh, here's someone we could visit. Yeah, all right. Let's go visit a VTuber who has a very cool design. I really haven't watched much of this person, but I saw their design and thought it was interesting, and they're playing Hades, so like, excellent. Excellent. Let's go raid. So we're gonna visit It's Anarchy. Very, very cool. As far as I've seen, they appear to be a black VTuber with like a Greek goddess sort of aesthetic, which is really cool. I like to see that sort of thing, and Hades is a great game for that. Hey, I know that nerd. You guys have a wicked night, Habity. Thanks for coming. It's real good to see you. Got any bubbles? We burst your bubble. Bubble Brat. Sorry, it's gotta be Bubble Brat. I'm sorry, Bubble Brat is just too good. Bubble Brat, Bubble Brat. I don't need it, I don't need it. No, I don't need a cure for me. But yeah, next stream will be same time. So 5 p.m. PST. Gosh, daylight savings time messed me up. 8 p.m. EST on Friday. We're either going to be playing Lies of P or we're going to be doing more art like this. It'll be chill either way. We're going to have some fun with it. All right? I'm going to go grab some food. It's going to be nice and chill. I'm putting some nice food in my tummy. Ugh. Maybe I'll be bad. Maybe I'll put a little chocolate in there. Ooh. Ooh, we could be a little bad. We could be a little bad. All right. Y'all have a good time over there, okay? Thank you so much for coming today. I hope y'all had a lovely time. And I'll see y'all very soon, okay? Bye-bye. Be nice to yourselves. Be nice.